Hello viewers, good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your friend. My name is Oluwaseyi, and this is a page called NurseSpotty. I'm here this evening just to talk about what are the challenges. This actually brought an idea because somebody during the week was asking me about how to get things done here in overseas. So I said I should try and bring it out, just talk about it, and let's see how we can get ourselves going in a new land. Because when you come to a new place, what are the things you really need to be able to make the right decision at the right time and be able to make good use of your entry permit, so that you don't get to overstay. So during the week, I met this lady. She came in looking for a job, and then she had to stay because these are the challenges that usually happened. So she's asking me, how do we get to navigate in here? One thing I know is that when you're coming here, you either come in as a tourist or with a visit visa, which can either be 1 month or 3 months. But mostly they know that all Nigerians coming here to the Middle East, majority, especially those that are in the working class age, are coming here to look for a job. So what are the things that you need to prepare your mind for when you're coming here? One, you need to prepare yourself for the accommodation where you are going to stay in for the 3 months. And then two, you have to think about the food, because you need a food to survive. After paying your rent, you have to pay for food to survive. And then also you must be very, very friendly and sociable. It's very important here. And then also you have to be very, very prayerful, which should be the number one thing before coming here. You have to be very, very prayerful. So in the middle of our discussion, I discovered that, okay, this lady is very, very prayerful, and then still she hasn't gotten a job in 3 months, and she needs to do a visa change and all of that. You understand? So psychologically, she's already prepared. So when you're coming here, you have to be psychologically prepared for whatever challenges that you are meeting here in this part of the world. First, financially, you need to have all the necessary support, either from your sisters, your siblings, your family members, or anyone. And another thing is of friends around. And then when you are staying in a place, you get to meet people because of the kind of a setting here. You get to meet people, and then you need to go out after submitting your CVs online, applying for jobs, going out for interviews. You have to be very, very prayerful and spirit-filled, because there are a lot of challenges based on nationalities in getting a job. But once you have the qualification and you have all it takes, you have all the right info at your hand and the right skills, you'll be able to know what to do, where to go, and how to go about it with the grace and the power of God working by your side. So there is a standard with CVs creation here. You have to put on your passport. You have to put on a picture of yourself, which I believe it shouldn't be, because sometimes it serves as a discrimination to the HRs calling. The ones they look at the face, they say, no, this one is not from us, it's a black, it's this, it's white, it's black, I don't know which color they are looking for. They try to sideline that. And also from your CV, you need to remove your nationality. Sometimes it is not needed to put your nationality on your CV. Your qualification should be able to speak for you. And then once you get for the interview, be as nice as you can. Put on all your smiles, be friendly, and then the grace of God is always there for you. And then know what you are doing. Don't just be bold for nothing. Be bold for knowing what you are doing. When it comes to getting a job with interviews and everything, because there are a lot of challenges. A lot of people are looking for that same job that you applied for, and because the HRs sometimes are looking for people from their nationality, this is really a really challenging thing. I think they feel comfortable working with people from their nationality because most of the time when there is anything, they are able to speak their language to each other, they understand themselves better, there's good communication. But working amongst them, when you get the job, you're friendly, you do your work, and then you put in all your best, there's always a room for others to come in. This is one of the challenges that we face in this part of the world when you are working in a foreign land. Another thing that you also need to know is that apart from the interviews and everything, once you scale the interview and everything, there's also these laws around. You should know when to come into the country, because there are some seasons whereby there are no jobs, there are no employment going on around it. If you are coming here to this part of the world, please don't come during the Ramadan season. Don't come during the fasting period. There is low employment rate at this particular time. And if you are coming at this particular time, you are at a risk of going through visa change and then being financially drained, psychologically drained, because the jobs are not coming. If you have people around you that are telling you there is certain salary scale that you should start from, please don't listen to them. Don't listen. Follow your mind. Follow your mind. You are the one that knows where you are coming from. You know the people you left behind. You know how you source for the funds that you have used to come to this part of the world. Please don't listen to them. Sometimes they give bad advice. Sometimes they give you an advice that it is not actually the right advice for you. When you go out for interview, you get an offer at hand. You look at it. If you look at it, it's okay for you. It can pay your bills here in the land, and it can also support your family back home, and can also allow you to save at least a little. If you can save at least 10% of whatever you are earning here, please take the job. Start from somewhere. Be happy. Be grateful, because a lot of people are looking for that job. But if somebody should tell you that, no, that salary is too small, is this and that, my dear, at the end of the day, you might not get anything, and you might find yourself back home and starting all over again. That person will still be here, and that person giving you that advice is not even getting that same amount that is asking you to look for. Please be wise. There are also other things that you can do when you come here that you can do, but that will definitely come in after you have actually stayed for some time, understand how the land works, how the things are done in the place. So please, when coming, come with a big heart, come with a prepared mind, that whatever the challenges that you are going to face, that you are prepared psychologically for it. Please, young ladies, don't come to this part to come and sell your body. It tarnishes the image of those of us that are here, working, trying to make ends meet. When you come here, when you bring young ladies here that they don't have a job, they have overstayed, they have been called tech